One of the challenges to being a garden in the woods is that we share this land with a lot of wild animals. And that means every time we plant something, we have to be aware that the deer especially might come nibble our plants. We did build a fenced garden area, and that's where I'm planning on putting most of the flowers and vegetables that I'm starting. But we don't want to fence our whole property. We enjoy having the wild animals here. And that means we need to figure out what plants are deer resistant. So we've decided to turn this area right here, right in front of the garden fence, into a deer resistant testing area. So we're putting a bunch of plants here in this garden, and we're gonna see what the deer like to nibble at and what is safe. And we're gonna try out anything that says that it's possibly deer resistant. This is rosemary right here. We've got catmint, we've got yarrow. That's a lupin that I started from seed last year. A stilby. We've got several kinds of bee balm. Different kinds of lavender. We've got some salvia and sage over here. And then we're gonna try out a few kinds of grasses too. This one is a pampas grass. So once I get these in the ground, I'm gonna keep a running tally of what survives and what doesn't and how long it lasts. And deer in every area are going to be different, so we're trying to find out what the deer in this area are going to leave alone. Lots of progress has been made. I'm starting a little stepping stone path. This garden's pretty big, so I want to be able to walk through it without trampling everything. It's the next day, and I've pretty much got all the plants we have available for the deer resistant testing garden. They're planted, and I've started to add some mulch on top. So I'm going to do this to both resist the weeds coming up and also to keep the moisture in there in the summer, because this is going to be very hot, full sun. So not all plants like full sun, and that's where the deer resistant testing garden is. So we started a second deer resistant garden here. It's along the path to our outhouse, and we've got rhododendrons in it right now. And I'm just about to add some smaller plants underneath. I'm gonna put a Hellebore in here, and we also just picked up this Rodgers flower. And I'll probably put a few daffodils in here as well, so we can test out some shade plants and some sun plants and see what the deer are going to eat and what they're not going to eat. I guess we're pretty much ready to go. It's February right now. It's the perfect time. Things are going to start to sprout, and we'll see what they eat and what they don't. So we're ready. Let the games begin.